בהודו יש תמיכה.
In India, there is crazy support. Simply crazy. I think there are more followers from India than anywhere else. Anyway, they have about 1.4 billion people. But India and the different countries in the range you mentioned, although I do not want to get into details. But it is not only around the Middle East, it is within the Middle East. Within the Middle East, because, first, it will not end with Iran, and secondly, people say you will create a new Iran. And today, Israel has proven its determination, its aggression, its tolerance, and also its technology. And today, the desire to reach us stems from all these reasons, from the military power and the initiative, but also the initiative in the future industries. And the world is changing at a tremendous speed. The second thing, the strongest thing we have, and perhaps the first, is a technological advance that we need to continue to advance. And I tell you, it creates refugees from different countries. For example, it creates a refugee from Germany. Germany is turning to us because of its desire to establish an army. And its chancellor came to us and said, "You have industries with technologies from these peoples. We want to reach you." I think there's something symbolic here. 80 years after the Holocaust, when we were helpless and incapable, on the soil of Europe, where a third of our people were killed, today, Europe has come to us and wants us to defend it. It is amazing. In short, we have the opportunity to establish ourselves as a unit of states, both within the region and outside it, in order to establish our technological, economic, and military power. And this gives us the opportunity to reach the end of the days. It is not easy yet.
וזה נותן לנו את האפשרות להגיע לאחרית הימים. זה עוד לא קל.
We saw in 1945, let's say, the end of the 1960s, a big global cycle of the Second World War, big economies, the middle class, the liberation of the black people in America, and so on. Europe, the Marshall Plan. Israel had its first real revival in the Second World War. In the end of the 1970s, Israel was in hyperinflation. As you say, 75% of the country's GDP at the end of the 1980s. And even then, Israel could not take part, to be a part of this cycle. Do you want to describe to all of us your vision for the future? Now there is a super cycle starting, and here in Israel there are powers, an economy of $660 to $670 billion. Foreign currency of almost $250 billion in the Bank of Israel. A huge industry.
I think we can lower the interest rate.
Absolutely.